Android security protections, such as sandboxing, binder permission enforcement, and framework-level access control, all depend on a fundamental assumption. The operating system itself must be trustworthy. If attackers are able to modify the Android kernel, system libraries, or framework services, then higher-level security protections may become ineffective. This risk is known as system software tampering. To prevent this threat, Android implements a security architecture called verified boot. Verified boot ensures that every component of the operating system is cryptographically verified before it executes. This verification process begins at hardware startup and continues through every stage of the boot process. In this lecture, we examine how Android protects system integrity using a chain of trust model. We will explore the hardware root of trust, the bootloader verification process, Android verified boot architecture, partition integrity verification, and rollback protection. Finally, we examine how Android responds if system integrity verification fails. Operating system integrity forms the foundation of all higher-level security protections. If attackers gain the ability to modify the operating system, they may disable security mechanisms, bypass permission checks, or install persistent malware. For example, a compromised kernel could allow attackers to escalate privileges and access sensitive system resources. Similarly, modified system libraries may allow attackers to intercept secure communications or manipulate application behavior. In embedded systems, such as connected vehicles, compromised operating system components could affect critical services. This includes services responsible for power management, communication interfaces, or vehicle control integration. Because of these risks, Android must verify that system software has not been modified. Verified boot ensures that only trusted, cryptographically verified software is allowed to execute during device startup. The security verification process begins with the hardware root of trust. When a device powers on, the processor begins execution from a small program, stored in read-only memory. Because this memory is immutable, the code stored within it cannot be modified by attackers. This immutable code becomes the first trusted component in the system boot process. Its primary responsibility is to verify the integrity of the next stage bootloader. This verification uses cryptographic signatures embedded within the bootloader image. If the bootloader signature matches the expected cryptographic key, execution continues. If verification fails, the system halts the boot process. This hardware root of trust establishes the first link in the Android boot trust chain. After the hardware root of trust verifies the bootloader becomes responsible for verifying the next stage components. The bootloader checks the integrity of the Android kernel image using digital signature verification. If the kernel signature matches the expected trusted key, the bootloader allows the kernel to execute. The bootloader may also verify additional partitions, such as vendor software and boot configuration data. Each stage of the boot process verifies the next stage before execution begins. This layered verification process creates a chain of trust. Because every component must be verified by a trusted previous stage, unauthorized modifications cannot propagate through the boot process. If any stage fails verification, the device will refuse to continue normal startup. Android Verified Boot, often called AVB, extends the trust chain verification model. AVB ensures that multiple system partitions are cryptographically validated before they are mounted. Important partitions include the system partition, vendor partition, and boot partition. Each partition contains metadata, including cryptographic hashes, used to validate partition contents. During boot, the bootloader verifies these hashes, ensuring that partition contents match expected values. If attackers attempt to modify files inside these partitions, the hash verification process will fail. AVB therefore protects critical operating system components from unauthorized modification. This architecture ensures that the device only runs trusted operating system software. Partition integrity verification ensures that individual system partitions remain unmodified. Each protected partition contains metadata describing cryptographic hashes for the partition contents. During the boot process, these hashes are recalculated and compared against trusted values. If the calculated hash does not match the expected value, the system detects a modification. This mechanism protects critical operating system components, including system libraries, configuration files, and framework services. Because system partitions are read-only, normal applications cannot modify these files. Verified boot ensures that even privileged attackers cannot alter the system image without detection. This strong integrity protection forms a core defense against persistent rootkits and OS tampering. In addition to integrity verification, Android Verified Boot implements rollback protection. Rollback attacks occur when attackers replace system software with an older version containing known vulnerabilities. Even if the older software version is signed, it may still contain security weaknesses. Rollback protection prevents this scenario by recording the minimum allowed software version. During the boot process, the system verifies that installed partitions meet the required version level. If an older version is detected, the system will refuse to boot that image. This ensures that attackers cannot downgrade system software to bypass security updates. Rollback protection therefore strengthens long-term platform security across device updates. When Android Verified Boot detects system integrity failures, the system must respond safely. If verification errors occur during boot, the device may enter a restricted boot mode. Some devices display warnings, informing the user that system integrity cannot be guaranteed. In severe cases, the device may refuse to boot entirely, preventing compromised software from running. These protective behaviors ensure that tampered system software does not silently execute. Maintaining system integrity is particularly important in embedded environments, including Android automotive platforms. If compromised software were allowed to run, attackers could manipulate system services, interacting with vehicle hardware. Verified Boot therefore provides a critical defense, protecting both system security and operational safety. Android Verified Boot protects the operating system using a chain of trust verification architecture. The hardware root of trust establishes the first trusted component during device startup. The bootloader verifies the kernel and system partitions using cryptographic signatures. Android Verified Boot extends this verification to multiple operating system partitions. Partition hash validation ensures that system files remain unchanged. Rollback protection prevents attackers from installing vulnerable software versions. A common failure pattern occurs when devices disable Verified Boot during development or debugging and fail to re-enable it in production systems. For secure Android deployments, especially in automotive environments, maintaining a complete verified boot chain is essential for protecting system integrity.